Right, time for the ultimate Sunday roast, a wing rib of beef. And I'm going to roast it on the bone for extra flavour and because it looks pretty impressive as well. And then I'm going to serve it with a punchy relish that's full of all of beef's best friends. Now, what I need to do is crack on with this beef, but I just want to show you a little bit first. It's got this lovely marbling running through, and it's got the perfect balance of fat and texture, so it's going to carve beautifully. Lay it into a roasting tin, and then just underneath it, chuck a few sprigs of thyme. That's just going to roast and start to perfume the beef. Just want to take some salt. It's going to help the fat to render out and give this lovely crispy crust on the outside. And then of course, you can't have beef without plenty of pepper. And then just take the time and just strip back a few leaves. Just wash my hands. Now, everybody has their own preference with beef, but I like to cook mine medium rare. And to achieve that, you want to cook it for 15 minutes per 500 grams. Start off high at 220 degrees, and then for the remainder of the cooking time, cook it at 180 degrees. So while the beef's roasting, I can get on with the relish. I've got some creme fraiche here, and to that I'm going to add some chopped walnuts that have just been toasted, and they give a really lovely crunch, and then some green peppercorns. Now, you just need to give them a rough chop. These are the peppercorns you'd use in a classic peppercorn sauce, and these are going to give you little bursts of heat from the relish. And then another classic pairing with beef is cornichons. You want everything in this relish to be chopped roughly the same size. You get these lovely little silver skin onions in there as well, and they'll impart a really lovely sharpness. Finely shred some parsley. And finally, some nice hot horseradish sauce, and be generous with it, because that's a big piece of meat and this has got to go a long way. And then just stir everything together. So after a couple of hours, two things will have happened. Your beef will be ready and your house is going to smell incredible. Oh, look at that. Carefully transfer that to a board to rest. Now while the beef's resting, make the gravy. Carefully drain off all of that top layer of clear fat. And what you're looking for is that dark, sticky residue, which is full of beefy flavour. Now, I would always say use decent quality red wine for making a gravy like this. If you wouldn't drink it, don't cook with it. Bring it up to the boil, take a whisk, slowly start to move it round so you scrape up any of those sticky bits. See these lovely resting juices, pour them in. That's just going to give you even more flavour. And then once it's reduced down, strain it through a sieve into a clean jug. So the last thing to do, and definitely the most fun bit, is to carve this beautiful roast wing rib of beef and then serve it with that punchy horseradish relish.